These are my... Vice! What are you doing?
You can't! We were allies!
Fool. I know the proper use for a hostage.
Oh!
You're next, Denim.
What have you done with Koshua?
Denim!
Unhand my sister!
Oh, I will. But first, you and I have a score to settle.
There must be some other way. Hear me out!
Talk, talk, talk. Let our steel speak instead.
Vice, it doesn't have to end like this.
Ever since we were boys, you could do no wrong. They lavished praise on you while I looked on, forgotten. Is it because of our fathers, do you think? The son of a respected Abuna and the son of a loutish drunkard. It was a relief when he died, but nothing changed. Why did they hate me? What flaw have I that you have not?
This is a fantasy! You're my friend! What became of our friendship?
Did I hide my hatred so well? I was never your friend. Oh, how I envied you. Your father, the good Abuna. Your sister, all beauty and grace.
Joshua thinks of you as a second brother.
If you could only hear yourself. You've always been the one she cares for. Not even your father was good enough for her. You're the only one she trusts. The only one she loves.
Enough of this! Stay your blades!
But he's as good as dead!
Easy, Vice! Our circumstance has changed.
But it was you who ordered his death!
Stop talking and listen. You'll want to hear this too, Denham. Rhyme has fallen. The Buckram will soon be here.
But Sir Lancelot...
Dead. Fled. I know not. But we no longer have the luxury of fighting amongst ourselves. Denham, you must join the Duke. What's done is done. Our true foe stands before us.
Have you gone mad? He's a traitor!
Enough, Vice. Did you hear nothing I said? I know why it is you fight, Denham. You dream of a world free of war and hatred. A worthy dream, and reasonable, but reason alone cannot move men to act. Is that how you want this to end? Will you let your father go unavenged? Join us. If not for yourself, then for the Wallister.
The Buckram are our true enemy. We must work together if we are to stop them.
Good. You see the truth of it. I expected no less of our young hero.
You've both gone mad! I'll take no part in this!
Vice, wait!
Let him go. We must away to the Duke.
Vice! Damn him! Am I so naive? Do I know so little of the world?
Four weeks had passed since the fall of the Archaeopolis of Rhine. Swift on the heels of their victory, the Buckram continued their southward march. Their advance proceeded, until they met an unyielding line of fierce Wallister and Galgastani resistance. This left the Gorboza plain locked in a bitter stalemate, with neither side able to score the decisive blow needed to gain the upper hand. Abuna Brunton, leader of the Buckram armies, needed a quick solution. Their forces stood equally matched. Should Duke Ronway succeed in bringing the whole of the Gargastani army to his side, the scales would tilt sharply in the Duke's favour. The Abuna beseeched the Dark Knights for aid, yet they showed no signs of stirring from Fidok Castle. Unsure as he was of his own forces, Duke Ronway took little consolation in the Dark Knight's restraint. In private, he had begun to wonder whether the pact they had struck still held. Now, both sides waited for the stone that would tip the balance in their favour.
What am I to do with you, Barbas, huh? One cannot deny your insubordination. To act without leave of the High Champion is strictly forbidden, whatever the circumstance. Time and again you were ordered to return, and each time you've ignored your orders. Only now do you deign to grace these halls. I am galled.
Galling, yes. The obstinate lout. Go on. Beg forgiveness.
You talk too much, Martin, and I have an ill temper.
What was I to do? Deny the Regent? Impossible.
We do not answer to Branton. Speak true. You learned that the Zenobian knights were in Rhyme and sought to do battle. Is it not so?
Enough, Balsaphon. What's done is done.
Welcome back, Lord Commander. Ah, I see Ozma and Oz accompany you.
What word of the Wallister?
They rally their troops on Golborza, yet they do not make to march.
I should think not. The Duke has but a tenuous grasp on Galgastan. Dispatch an envoy. Explain our position to the Duke, and renew our vow to remain unaligned.
And the Bakram? I cannot imagine the Regent sits idle.
Brandon will be made Hierophant, his age-old wish fulfilled. If that does not content him, nothing will. Controlling the Isles is not our mandate, nor can we afford the Zenobians to perceive elsewise. If we are to avoid giving them cause to intervene in Valeria, we must shun the sword in favor of the olive branch. So long as we are the advocates of peace, they dare not act. Is that clear, Barbas?
Aye.
I'm sending you to Heim.
But Heim is leagues from the front.
Steady, Barbas. I do not intend for you to serve as a castellan for the Regent, if that is your fear. Abuna Prancet was being held in Heim Castle. Unfortunately, a band of rebels saw fit to free him.
What?
The work of the Liberation Front, no doubt. Regardless, I would prefer our true task remain secret. Manaflora's whereabouts elude us. And now, the Abuna, the only man who might know, has gone missing as well. Barbas, I task you with a mission of utmost import. Recapture Abuna Prancet, whatever the cost.
Yes, Lord Commander.
The two of you are to deal with the Liberation Front. Too long have we suffered them to move unchecked.
On the honor of House Glacius, my brother and I will see it so.
Common rabble. There'll be little trouble.
And Doris's search for Manaflora is to continue. You and Martin are to proceed with our negotiations with the Duke.
As my lord wishes, so shall it be.
What part of the Galgastani have joined our cause?
Half their men, perhaps a little more. Another third have deserted.
Then the rest are loyalists who will cleave to Balbatos until the bitter end.
Few as they are, they were the backbone of his army, the best of the best. Their support in the crofts and villages runs deep. They'll not fall easily.
Who better to see that they do? Spare not a moment.
It shall be done.
The Bakram show no signs of moving further south. There's solace in that. Perhaps some faint breath remains in our pact with the Dark Knights. Let us send another envoy and remove all doubt. And you, my hero of Goliath, are to hunt down Vice Bozek, who fled behind the enemy's lines scarce a month past.
Must we avenge ourselves upon him?
You do not understand the creature you hunt. Indeed, he must seem a strange species to you. You and I share common conviction, however different our methods and means. Else why would you have returned to my halls? Vice is different. He fights not for convictions or ideals, but out of some base bloodlust. Unguided by higher philosophy, he acts without thought. Judged by your measure, he is useless, and how that must enrage him. Now he thrusts this rage at you, his one-time friend, a hero to all the world. I had held out hope that Vice might return this past month. But too much time has passed. Were we to wait any longer, we risk him becoming a grave threat to our resistance.
But to put a price on his head, is that not going too far?
It pains me, truly. But it is the needful course, Kashua.
Will you say nothing in his defense, Denon?
Do not look for Vice to return. Not while I'm still here.
As ever, my words fall on deaf ears. Fine, do as you like.
Kashua!
Let her go, Denham.
Then we are agreed? Yeah, I'd nearly forgotten. Sir Mirden has returned.
He has? Were there any others?
He and Warren. That's all. Warren suffered a grievous wound. No doubt a visit from you would do much to cheer him.
The men stand ready, Sir Leona.
I will join them with all haste. Denham, let's away. I know this sits ill with you, but it is our duty. I make my offer one final time. Answer me, and your lives will be spared. Who leads your band of stragglers, and where is he? Your answer.
You may take a Galgastani knight's freedom, Leonard, but never his pride. We do not sell friends, not even for the unkindest price. Would you do any different?
I suppose I wouldn't.
Then
we shall hold a public execution. However, in deference to your honor, we will not bind you and will furthermore arm you as befits your former station. If you truly desire freedom, fight for it.
Clansmen of Galgastan, tell our wives and children of how we died here today, of our last service to our homeland, and tell them to avenge us.
Words in the wind, soldier. Our ears are deaf to your cries. We know you who pledged fealty to Balbatos are the true blight upon this land.
Glory to Galgastan.
Your leader's sword lies silent. Will you fight on? Then justice has been served. Those surviving will join our ranks from this day forth. We will show them that Wallister do not scorn those who embrace our cause.
Canopus. And Denham too. I'm glad to see you both well.
And you, Sir Mirden.
How is he?
The Starseer remains lost in the mists of sleep, but he draws breath and is whole of body.
That is well then. And Lancelot and Gildas, have they not returned?
I've seen neither since the night of the Bakram attack.
It was Sir Gildas who saved me from the Dark Knight's swords that night. Would that I had been warrior enough to return the favor.
I'm sure both will return unharmed. And besides, there was little you could do. I hear you search for Weiss. You know where he makes his den?
No, but there is a price on his head. Not many places where a wanted man can hide.
Indeed.
He would have to go to ground, or well under it, to hide from both the Resistance and what remains of the Galgastoni.
Aye. As we were leaving Rhyme, I received report that a company led by an unnamed Dark Knight had taken to the high road. A commander he was, called to Heim to help defend the town from partisans.
Of course, these partisans must be the Liberation Front. They intend to strike the fortress at Bode, I'm sure of it. If Weiss should be there...
They'll have his head in a sack by morn.
We ought make for Heim at once, Denham. How will you ride, Mirden?
With your party, of course. Denham, I know you serve his grace, but I also know you would not leave Weiss to die an ignoble death. Good. Let us ride.
Gave us quite a chase, Abuna. But now it's back to Heim for you.
Godless woman. You killed them all.
Our work is done, Oz. We withdraw.
Hold, sister. I've another prize. The leader of the rabble. Bring her forward. Slew every Bakram soldier that marched with us from Rhyme, this one did. A real firebrand. But she doesn't hold a candle to you, dear sister.
Kill me and have done with it.
Saria, you live!
Forgive me, Abuna. This is not how I meant to meet again.
You've no cause to seek forgiveness. It is I who have troubled you.
If you see my father, tell him his daughter met an honorable death.
Is this touching melodrama played out? Take him away.
Think not on the grave, Saria. Live, and know they dare not kill me.
What do you plan to do with her, Oz?
She'll make a fine gift for the High Champion, I should think.
Oh, I recall no order to take her alive. Besides, look at her. She'd sooner choke on her own tongue than go a willing captive.
Her eyes give the truth to your words. What am I to do with her, sister?
You rely on me too much, little brother. Decide for yourself.
Ooh, such bile. So be it. But where to begin? Darkest lords of We Review, grab fast these legs and drag them down.
You've a wicked streak, Oz. Enjoy your games, but don't tarry too long.
Run, if you can. Name your conspirators and the location of their fastness, and I'll spare your meager life.
Damn! We're too late! Saria!
I've drunk my fill of these Wallister dregs. A Dark Knight's work is never done. dark day sees the likes of you get the better of me.
My friends may be lost, but my battle is not over. Denim, your father, Abuna Pranset. He lives. We held him safe in our care until a short while ago.
What? How? Where is he?
The Dark Knights left with him just before you arrived.
Why would they bestir themselves over one man?
The Dark Knights care nothing for who rules the Isles. Denim, it is your father, Pranset Pavel, whom they seek.
What could they possibly want with him?
I know little more than you, but I can offer one piece of the puzzle. They seek someone, or something, called Mana Flora. Whatever it may be, they are bent on finding it. And there is but one man who knows where it is.
My father.
Your father holds the key to this war.
What? So Goliath was all just to capture my father?
You had best leave. There's no knowing when they might return.
And what will you do, sister?
I mean to help Abuna Pranset.
Alone? Foolishness! What can you hope to accomplish? She'll not listen to me. Perhaps you could dissuade her from this madness.
Madness is a bit... well, yes. What if you were to come with us?
I'm sorry, but I will not serve under a duke who sanctions the slaughter of innocents. Besides, I have my own duties as head of the Liberation Front. I owe it to our fallen to carry on.
Oh, sister.
Look after Sistina for me.
Father lives. I must tell Koshua.
Then you're telling me we don't know where Bozek has gone?
That's right, my lord. Nor did the Dark Knights give any indication they knew.
This business with the Dark Knights. Why did you engage them?
Well, I don't understand, my lord.
You knew full well that Galgastan had not yet been brought to heel. But still you slew a champion of the Dark Knights.
We can ill afford to make an enemy of them now. You were tasked with finding the renegade Vice Bozek, were you not? Better to leave the rabble-rousers to fend for themselves.
I couldn't.
Enough! What's done is done. Dispatch an envoy to Phaidok. There is yet time to settle this with ink and quill.
Yes, my lord.
Further, we will raise the price on Bozek's head to 10,000 goth.
Shall be done.
We cannot suffer him to come and go as he wills. With a bounty so high, he will think twice before making his presence known. As for the rest, it is in the hands of the headhunters. Our foremost concern is rooting out what followers of Balbatos remain and securing Coritonai. To which end, I want you to travel to Ashton.
To find these followers of Balbatos?
Difficult to say. We only know that you face a formidable foe. We've not heard from one of our companies stationed in Ashton for some time. We believe them responsible. What's worse, the casualties were not limited to our soldiers. Many small folk have turned up dead as well. Our response must be swift, decisive. I wish for you to lead it. I trust I may rely upon you.
Yes, my lord.
Splendid. You're to leave at once. Oh, there was one other thing. Scarce more than a rumor, in truth.
We are told that a man matching the description of the Zenobian knight Sir Gildas has been seen in Ashton.
Sir Gildas? What would he be doing there?
Took fright and fled from Rhyme, no doubt. Bloody coward.
Sir Gildas is no coward!
Silence! I'll not have you at each other's throats. Go to Ashton. Send back word of what has happened. I know our hero will not disappoint.
Sister, wait!
What does the great hero need of me?
Please, don't. You're still upset, aren't you?
If you have no urgent need, I'll be on my way.
It's father! He's alive!
What? So he lives. What now?
What now? We rescue him! What else?
Even if he's no true father to us.
What do you mean?
I mean, we are orphans, brother. He is not our father. Not by blood, at any rate.
No. No. Who told you this? It's a lie. It must be.
It is no lie. I overheard him talking about it once, long ago. In all the world, you're the only family I have.
Why tell me this only now?
Because you're leaving me.
Leaving you? Scarce a moment goes by we are not at each other's side. And so it shall remain. I will never leave you.
There is the lie. Someday you will cast me aside as you did Vice.
No, sister.
I'm alone without you.
Koshua!
I remember you, boy. The wheel brought us back together, has it? Someone out there must like go get. Ogre! Murder! To me! You're well acquainted with Bird-Eye and Ogre. Well, I've been brewing something special for just such an occasion. Banga! Zanga! To battle! Time to repay His Eminence's kindness. Today, you feed on the rich stew of vengeance. Peace and blood! The day is theirs! Next we meet will be the last! I won't forget what it was you done here!
Balbatus loyals fell upon them at Tynemouth. A tenacious lot, I'll give them that. We lost near 20 men uprooting those who had gone to ground in the city.
What business is it of his? Why are you here, hero? Come to aid the Hierophant's men as you did the partisan rats in Bode.
Enough.
But he is a traitor.
I said enough. Forgive her, Denham. She speaks in anger.
It's fine.
I hate to part so soon, but I fear I must. They've taken captives and holed themselves up in Quadriga Fortress. I douse one fire only to have 10 others kindle in its place. No rest for the weary, eh? Do not let her words dishearten you, Denham. I know you for the man you truly are.
Festa, are you injured?
More grist for the mill. I'll make corpses of you all!
Thank you. It seems I am in your debt.
What of Leonard? Where is he?
Taken. Inside the castle. I fear he has not long to live.
Oh, thanks, friend. You saved me life.
I revolt. Forgive me.
Selena! It is good to see you.
So the thinning of the guards was your work. This marks twice you've saved my life. You have my thanks. Oh, him. He's no enemy. He's a captive here. So Hoberum, this way. This is...
I know you. Denon, yes?
You can see him.
Nay, 'tis more a feeling than a seeing. He has the air of a hero to him.
Denon Pavel, if it please you.
It does. I am Hoberum. Hoberum Vandam.
So Hoberum may lack the gift of sight, but he is gifted in other ways. Hoberum Steelsong, they call him. It was he who dispatched what guards remained here.
I hear you fight the Dark Knights. Are they your true enemy then?
As I draw breath, the Dark Knights are my foemen. Had they not come to these islands, had they not lent their swords to the Bakram, this conflict would not be.
I see. In a manner of speaking. Let me join your struggle then. Should I prove more a burden than a boon, I will depart, bearing you no malice.
You would be a welcome addition.
Ah, with Sir Leonard's permission. I had promised him my sword.
You have it, and my blessing besides. You make for Ashton, yes? Then promise me you'll return in one piece.
You are far from home, Denim of Goliath.
Denim, you say? Then we are betrayed. Cursed sister.
Nothing I can't handle, Cressida. Go now. Inform Master Nibeth of our visitor.
What? And leave you here alone, Mother? You must permit me to stay, I beg you!
Do not worry yourself over me. Master Nibeth's artifact will serve, should it come to that. Now, get you gone!
Have care, Mother.
Denizens of the Abyss, from the ink of blackest night, I summon you. Darkness to me! The blood of my dearest daughter, Mordor, stains your hands. Blood calls for blood. I did not think to need this now. What? No! Nibeth has doomed me!
One false step near that pit, and they'll need no swords or sorcery to do us in.
That you profane this temple can only mean my mother and I are forever parted.
It is she who profaned the dead. I'll not mourn her passing. Yield now, or rejoin her in the Everworld.
Who are you to judge? You who have slain legions in your war. The wage of your ambition is paid in the lives of others. You can never understand the prize for which we struggle.
You use souls and corpses for sport. No prize is worth such sacrilege.
I've no time to argue with the likes of you. I must focus on the task at hand, both for my sister and now my mother. Your corpse will make a fine gift for Master Nybeth. Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you. Darkness to me! Master Nybeth, forgive me.
Sir Gildas, are you here? Answer if you can hear me!